Hey everybody, we are back. This is Friday, the Friday edition of 7 Minutes in the Morning. We are going to put a bow around this thing we've been talking about all week, work that matters. Stay tuned.
This is 7 Minutes in the Morning, where 5 days a week you get tips and hacks dedicated to helping business owners and leaders just like you find and break through the one thing that is preventing your success. And now, here's the host of 7 Minutes in the Morning and your results coach, Tom Rigsby.
Hey there, everybody. Good morning and welcome. My name is Tom Rigsby. This is 7 Minutes in the Morning, the show where we talk about how to start, grow, and enjoy the benefits of business ownership. All week this week, we've been talking about work that matters. If you're not up to date, there's way too much for me to cover to bring you back up to date. Scroll back in your feed. Watch some of the episodes from earlier this week. We started Monday, April the 8th with this topic. You should go through and watch them all. It's good stuff, man. Speaking of Monday, April the 8th, I wanted, last time for this year, remind you that my birthday was Monday, April the 8th, and this year, instead of presents, I asked for donations to Still Serving Veterans. If you would be so kind as to support that organization, they do fantastic work for those who have sacrificed for our benefit. Please go to tomrigsby.com/happy birthday, tomrigsby.com/happy birthday. That will get you to the place where you need to be to get all the deets on how to do that and make that contribution. All right. So this week we've been talking about work that matters, work that that energizes you, that creates value, that challenges you to be better version of you, and that elevates everyone around you. Today, we've talked about how to take an entrepreneurial mindset to things. We've talked about all the aspects, the unique role that you play in the big picture, the big puzzle of life, right? All of it boils down to what we talk about today. This is the one topic to kind of put a bow on it. This is what I want you to walk away from this week understanding, that the journey to the life that you crave. We've talked about craving all week long, how we are drawn to a particular outcome because of the way that we are gifted and talented. I mean, in the same way a hammer is drawn to a nail instead of a screwdriver being drawn to a nail, is the same way the hammer is drawn to the nail. You are being drawn to the work and the outcome that you were intended to do. There's a very uniquely shaped hole in the big puzzle of life, and it's shaped just like the skills, the talents, the gifts that you have. So it's your responsibility to do that. And when you do that, that outcome is calling to you. That's why you have this craving. So follow the craving. Okay? The journey to the life that you crave begins right now, right here, right now. And it begins with the next decision that you make. And then the one after that, and then the one after that. See, we are here, we are in a particular location as the culmination of all of the decisions that we have made up until this point in our life. Some good, some bad, some risks that turned out well, some that didn't turn out well. Regardless of whether they were good or bad, regardless of whether it worked out or not, here's where we are. You are right here. And it is from right here that you have to make the next step. So yes, understand the good and the bad. Be informed by the good and the bad. Try not to make the bad decisions again. Try not to let things fail again. But at the end of the day, it's the decision you make. The next decision you make is going to determine whether you're moving toward the life you crave or away from the life that you crave. All I can do is help you find it, point you in the right direction. You have to make the decision to move in that direction. And it is in every decision. Tony Robbins says it is in our moments of decision that our destiny is determined. You have to make this decision. You do. Dozens, maybe hundreds of times a day, but you have to make this decision. With every decision point that you are faced, does this move me closer to the life I crave or further away? And if it moves you further away, maybe you have to do it for a season, but you got to get out of that, man. You got to get onto the path that leads you to the life that you crave. Are you going to get there in one big step? No. Are you going to have to put up with some crap along the way? Of course. That's just the way it works. But that's what makes the journey so interesting. The people you meet, the things you do, that's why we take the journey, is to enjoy it. So, to get the life you crave, to pursue work that matters, you have to make the next choice. Hope you'll make a great one. If you need any help figuring out what work that matters looks like for you, what the outcome is that you should be pursuing in your life, or which decision you need to make next, please, I'm here to help. Reach out and let me know. That almost came out really bad. Reach out and let me know that you need a hand. I'll be happy to do it on Instagram at Tom Rigsby, on email tom@tomrigsby.com, or here on Facebook, in the Facebook Messenger, on YouTube, in the chat, in the comments, whatever works for you. And one final request, if you have gotten any value from our time together this week, I would appreciate it if you would like, thumbs up, heart, whatever's appropriate in the venue where you are watching or listening. And I would like to know what you thought about this week's topic. Leave that down in the comments below. I will reply to every comment that you leave. I promise. It's Friday. That means tomorrow's Saturday. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I will be back here bright and early Monday morning with another installment of 7 Minutes in the Morning. Until then, take care.